So this is the first video 2013, so Happy New Year, and this is all about Maschine. A lot of people have been asking me on my opinion on it, and I got one last year. I've hardly used it, and to tell you the truth, the reason is because I haven't had enough time to learn it in depth. So I'm going to give you a little video here just to go over maybe just kind of my kind of things that I enjoy about the Maschine. And this is in standalone mode, so this is what I've learned so far. But it's by no means an exhaustive look at how to use it. I'm going to use the hardware as much as I can because that's, for me, the whole strong point of it. And I'm thinking about starting off with a bit of an acoustic kind of kit first and then taking it electronic after. So starting point, we've got these groups, these are kits, and I'm coming to the hardware here. You've got bank kits type. So I'm going to look for the acoustic kits, and you see on the right hand side we've got a list here. So I don't know these kits very intimately. I know that this is a really good collection, the Abbey Road one. So let me just go for this vintage kit here. I'm going to see how it sounds. Have a play around on the pads. Okay, maybe something like that. I may not use the same kit. I'll show you. It's very, very easy to switch kits. So let me get that recorded. So shift and record, we get the counting, and then I can get something on the go. Okay, that's all right. Now, usually I would encourage a bit of sort of seamless, just kind of looping and recording. But I just wanted to explain that I'm gonna, bring on some new elements now, and because my mic is on the same table as the Maschine, when I'm banging the pads, it's if I try and speak at the same time, it's gonna sound really messy. So I'm gonna have to sort of stop-start on this. But usually I'd keep that running, and so maybe what I'll do is I'll leave it running, and I won't say anything for a little while. All right, so let's see how it goes. Take it out of record for the moment because I need to learn where the sounds are. Okay, I wanted the closed and the open hi-hat. So you can see it's really easy. You just take it out of record and leave it looping. Okay, right, so that's a starting point. I'm not sure about the kit, so let me switch the kit. Let's go to maybe a 60s. Let's load this one up. Yeah, now that's more like the kind of vibe that I was after. I wanted something a bit more raw. And for me now, I need to bring it to life. There's a really good effect that's one of the new additions on 1.8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that. So we're in the group level and we're on browse at the moment. If I take it out, if I go to shift and browse, we can add effects. So on the right hand side we've got the effects. I'm going to come down, and this is a new one, the transient master, which is a really good effect for bringing out energy in the sound. And my controls, it's unfortunate, I've left it gathering dust a bit, and this one here is a little bit flaky when I try and rotate it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the actual mouse here for the parameters. So we got the input, gain, attack, sustain. So look, this is what happens. I push into, it's kind of like a limiter. So I push the input gain here. It adds more of the character. And then we've got here this attack and sustain. So if I turn the attack to the right, it's going to exaggerate the transients, bring out this punchy, clicky kind of texture. If I take it to the left, it's going to soften that and just allow me to take sustain and thicken the sound to create a real kind of wall of sound, which is what I want actually. So I'll take you through a range of these. Let's have a listen. So pushing into the effect, into the threshold. Let me take that click off. Now this is something that I need to work out. Why has it got the click still on? Everyone else who's an experienced Maschine user is going to laugh at me now. Let me just see what this is. Try shift play. Yeah, it's gone. I don't know if that's the right control for that. So anyway, that's playing now. And let me show you the effect once again. So I'm going to bring the sustain up. See that nice raw kind of texture. I'm just going to bring the volume down here. So yeah, I like that. I like that. So what I'm going to do now is on the second effects slot, I'm going to bring in an EQ. So I'm kind of going to be mixing in the box on this one. So if we do shift and browse, and I'm going to come down. When I say EQ, I'm going to actually load a filter, and we are going to make this the mode. I'm going to take to high pass. Cut. I'm going to have to do this because my controller is a bit flaky. Just taking away the low frequencies. And let's take away resonance. Maybe just a touch. It's got a nice little character to it. Okay, that's good. Now what I want is another group. So it's another drum kit. And I'm going to set this up with the type. We're going to go to analog kit. Let's go to 909 Fat Bloke kit. So this is the Gold Baby samples. So it's like a really nicely processed 909. So let's get that on the go. Alright, nice sounds. And I'll build a beat on top of this. Let's get a count in. Okay, nice little vibe going there. I'm feeling the actual Abbey Road kit is too loud, so I'm going to push the A group, bring the master. Well, that's not the master, it's actually now, if I'm pushing this, it's bringing the volume of that particular kit down. Yeah, I like that. Now, I just want to spice up that break in the background. And I'm going to add an effect here, just to show you can do it on the actual interface. Going to use phaser. Let's take the speed down a bit, mix down as well. So that's nice, and I want to get some percussion on the go now. So let's take this out. Let's go to C, so another kit, and I'm going to browse. I'm going to take the type to percussion. Let's load something up, maybe congas. Let's take this down to the next one, load. Okay, let me just jam on top, see what happens. Yeah, maybe something like that. Just going to solo that. Okay, one of them. This one is just too loud. Let's bring this down. When I say too loud, it's too much velocity. Maybe I'll move this down. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Let's add some effects. So we're going to set this one up on the group. Shift browse. Reverb. Get the effects mixed down. See what I like about it, it's the freeze. It's a wicked nice freeze of the effects processor. So anyway, that's the vibe, and you can see how quick and easy it is, how fun it is to set up some beats, and you know, then you can go and transfer them through to your favorite DAW. All right, so a little kind of look into the way that I'd use it. I'm going to do some more videos about Maschine at some point, but for the moment, that's it. And enjoy the rest of New Year's Day.